Hi friends, it's Pam and I'm really excited. The UPS man came today with my ranunculus order. This is from Longfield Gardens. And I started buying my ranunculus corms from Longfield Gardens last year. I had been purchasing them from a bulk supplier and they were good. But when I started buying them from Longfield Gardens, they were great. They were so much stronger. The plants were beautiful and the blooms were much larger, and especially the dark purple color was deep and beautiful and with tons of petals. So many, it kind of almost looked like a peony. It was so gorgeous. So let's see what is in the box. Yay! All right, so I'll definitely be selling started corms again this year. All right, this is what they look like. This is what they look like when they come in the mail. So they look pretty shriveled up and gross, like little dried up baby octopus. And these are perfect. They're gonna be so good. All right, so how we do ranunculus here, I'm in North Central Florida, and so our timing for growing things can be very different from other areas of the United States. The way I found that works best for me is I like to go ahead and get these corms started in late October, or really anytime through November. So what I'll do is I'll soak the corms in some water for about 4 hours or so and kind of revive them, and they'll plump up a little bit. And then I will plant each one individually in a 2.5-inch pot with some organic potting mix. Now those plants will sprout, but they're gonna stay small for a very long time. These are plants that aren't going to bloom until, for us, probably late February or early March. So I like to go ahead and plant them in the late fall and then just let them sit in those pots, and they grow slowly. And then when the temperatures warm up at the beginning of spring, they really take off. And I feel like they have more of a head start than if, another way to do it is to start them in the spring. I could have purchased these in February and started them then, but I like to start them early, the season before, to give them that long time to get started. For me, where I am, ranunculus are perennial. So you purchase a ranunculus, you put it in the ground, it blooms, and I find that about half of them will come back the next year. So I have been so happy with these beautiful blooms from Longfield Gardens, and I will try to insert some photos of the ones from last year. I'll insert those here so you can see them. They do a great job packaging them. And last year, what I did was I bought a bulk pack of mixed colors, and then I just sold them individually. So when you bought your ranunculus, you just didn't know what color it was going to be. It was going to be beautiful, but you didn't know what color it was going to be. This year, I bought even more. I feel like I'm buying more and more of these corms every year. I mean, look, they just keep coming. There's just more and more. Each one of these packs is about 50. I mean, I have hundreds of corms in here because they're so beautiful. I literally want to rip out everything in my garden and just grow ranunculus. So I have many, many, many ranunculus here. I'm going to get these started. And this year, instead of buying the bulk pack of mixed colors, I bought individual colors. So I'll keep those separate and sprout them separately, so when people come to buy them, they will know what colors they are. So let me just go over these. So the colors that I bought, okay, the beautiful purple, so 3 separate colors. First of all, this dark plum purple, it is my absolute favorite. It's so beautiful. I cut them and put them in bouquets, and they can last for 2 weeks. I mean, they are just absolutely beautiful. So I've got the plum purple, and then I've got a bright cherry, like a canary yellow color. And then the last one is called Picotee. And what that is it's a white bloom, but it has some pink around, like frilly pink around the edges. It's absolutely beautiful. So this was a big order for me. I'm learning as I go through this business that when you find something that works, you want to go in. You know, Ranunculus have been so successful for me in my garden, just to get so much enjoyment out of them. But then also I'm selling them, so I'm sharing that beauty with so many people. It just really makes me happy. So absolutely the biggest Ranunculus order I have ever made, and I'm so excited. And so I will definitely come back in the springtime when these are blooming and show you all what they look like.